Welcome to Roadies Roam the World, Puerto Vallarta. This is a two-part series, and in this episode, we travel to Islas Marietas and explore the hidden beach.
Good morning, family and friends. We are in Punta de Mita. Well, we're on our way to Puerto Vallarta to the marina. We're going to go check out the hidden beach. I'm going to have snorkeling videos later. It's going to be awesome. And we'll see you when we get to the marina.
Our tour left out of Pier 22, Marina Bayarta, which is not the marina that hosts all of the cruise ships, so don't let your Uber driver try to drop you off at the wrong marina. Our tour operator we chose was Eco Explorer Vallarta, and they were absolutely lovely, very organized and professional, and the tour guides were knowledgeable and entertaining. Our first stop was to see some iguanas warming in the sun in the trees that overhang the water on the shoreline of the marina. These are green iguanas, even though they look red. Typically, younger iguanas are more of the bright green that you may have been picturing, but age and temperature can influence the color of the iguana. Islas Marietas is a national park in the state of Nayarit, Mexico. It's located about 8 kilometers or 4 miles southwest of the peninsula Punta de Mita in the Bahía de Banderas, or the Banderas Bay, which translates to Bay of Flags. The main attraction is the hidden beach, also known as Love Beach or Playa del Amor. The boat trip from the marina to the islands takes about 60 minutes. And when you arrive at the hidden beach, you have to show your wristband to the federal park agents who monitor the visitors to the beach. It has been determined that the ecosystem of the islands can withstand 166 visitors per day. So the park rangers are there to ensure you have a pass to enter the beach and that conditions are safe. With sea levels steadily rising, there are some days where access to the beach by swimming under the rocks is too dangerous. However, we were lucky and got to enter. After receiving our helmets to protect us from hitting our head on the rock, we had to jump off the boat and into the 70 to 110 feet depths of the ocean. Then we had to swim against a strong current for about 250 meters before we got to the entrance of the so-called cave, which was another 40 feet before you reached the beach. Needless to say, we were exhausted by the time we reached the beach, but it was worth it. Plus, the swim back is much easier since you have the current taking you with it instead of you swimming against it. Our time on the beach was short. You only have 30 minutes from the time you get your helmet to the time you have to leave the beach. If you look at aerial photos of the beach, it looks like a giant hole in the earth, but the hole is not a natural phenomenon. It was most likely created by the Mexican military testing artillery in the first half of the 20th century. The uninhabited island chain is what stands between the Banderas Bay and the open Pacific Ocean. After swimming back to the boat, we toured the islands and got to see several species of birds and a natural phenomena where the water crashes into the shores of the island and goes into the eroded crevices where it meets air that is trapped in caverns inside the earth, which then forces the water to come spurting back out. These are called blowholes or marine geysers. Finally, we are off to find our snorkeling spot. The Marietas Islands are a snorkeler's dream. The clear blue waters of the Pacific make this a fantastic area to snorkel and scuba dive and experience the sea life. Puerto Vallarta is known for great snorkeling and scuba diving experiences because of the abundance of sea life and the clear blue waters of the southern Pacific Ocean. The Marietta Islands alone is home to 12 coral species and 115 fish species. In our snorkeling adventure, we saw Mexican goatfish, king angelfish, and what we believe is a species of domicils. The king angelfish are the easiest to spot. They are the bigger blue fish with the yellow stripes, and they are just so beautiful and playful. If you look closely, you will see a silverfish with a yellow stripe. Those are the Mexican goatfish. And then that bigger gray fish at the bottom is what we believe is a species of the domicile. But certainly feel free to leave a comment if you know what species that fish is, or if you have another guess. We are not 100% sure that we are correct. Our research was comparing pictures on Google. At one point, the tour guides had us swim through an arch, and it was kind of neat to see the current as you swam through. And then when we came out on the other side, we had another fun surprise. It was a little marine geyser or blowhole. We snorkeled for about 30 minutes, and I could have stayed longer. But alas, back to the boat and back to the marina. After our long day of adventure, we spent a relaxing evening back at our resort and enjoyed a beautiful sunset.